Hi, I'm John Smith, and this is my first filed guitar. I had this built back in 2006, actually, and I picked it up in 2007. And basically, I had played a filed in the old Hank's guitar shop on Denmark Street, and I'd seen it on the wall, and it completely blown my mind, but there was no way that I could afford one. And I was playing a factory-built acoustic guitar at the time. I won't mention which brand, but this guitar was way, way better than anything I'd ever played. So I was on tour with John Martin, and driving past the filed factory on the way to, the workshop, the filed workshop on the way up to Glasgow, because they're based in Penrith in the Lake District. So I just stopped in and pretty much cold called them, and I knocked on the door and I said, "How you doing? I think you need some young endorsees, and I'm your man." And I could see that Roger sort of looked at me, a bit suspicious. But then we got chatting, and I played a bit, and he agreed to make me a guitar, and it was amazing. And that sort of started me on this journey with these instruments. So this is the first one I had made. This is a Madagascan rosewood back and sides with cherry bindings, and this is a cedar top and a ebony fingerboard. And I've gone for no fret markings, on the fingerboard. It's just this one at the 12th fret. And then I've got dots going up the side. I have these dots on all my files, but I kind of like to keep the fretboard simple. And this is just a great sounding guitar that I've really mistreated actually over the years. I've scratched it up pretty good, and I put a big crack up there that I had to take back to Roger and had him fix, which he doesn't mind. He pretended that he was angry, but he didn't mind too much. And I play this guitar a lot in the UK. When I'm touring, I have another one that I fly with because it's Indian rosewood and spruce, and you have to be very careful flying now with rosewood. So I take the other one, and but yeah, I play this one a lot, and I just think it's amazing. It's just such a beautifully resonant instrument. It's all there, all across the spectrum. It just sounds amazing. And I've got a mixed set of strings on here. I've got the top and bottom from a 13 set and the middle from a 12 set. And these are Elixir NanoWeb phosphor bronze strings, which I think are the best strings you can get. And these are, so it's a 56, 46, 32, 24, 17, 13. So it gives you plenty of resistance high up. And at the bottom, you've got a bit of weight, but then in the middle, it feels kind of fluid and easy to get around. But then you put all that together, it just feels like it works. And quite recently, I was delighted because I found out that Derek Trucks does the same thing with his electrics. So if it's good enough for Mr. Trucks, then it's good enough for me. Yeah, so that's it. This is my filed Falstaff, serial number 7337 with Duncan Turner pickups. It's got a little mic and a piezo that comes out of a stereo output into a preamp, and that I sum and make a mono signal. I send that to front of house. I never have any problems. Yeah, it's a beast.